guys, welcome back. Today I have my March favorites for you guys, and don't even talk to me about how time is going by because I'm graduating this semester and I've officially gone into panic mode. So let's not, sneak peek, let's not even talk about that right now. Let's just get into what I've been loving this month, and I'll share with you some makeup, some brushes, and let's get started. Okay, so I'll start with let's start with face makeup. So I've been loving one foundation this month, and I know I say that because like you're gonna think I just got it. Obviously I like it, but it's the MAC Match Master foundation. I'm not wearing it today. It's one of MAC's, oh, my hair is going crazy. Just ignore my hair today. MAC's lesser known foundations. It doesn't get as much of a mention in YouTube as it should. It oxidizes kind of weird. I don't know if you've seen me haul this, then you know that if you let it dry on your hand, and I'll try to show it a little bit later on, I'll leave it here. So this is the color it pumps out, but if you leave it on your hand for a while, when you go back in, it changes color, and it's kind of weird, but it's a really nice foundation. I have dry skin and I use the shade number 2.0. And it's really good because it gives me a matte finish without drying me out. It still gives me coverage, and I just noticed that I'm not wearing any lipstick. So let's fix that. I just put on Wet n Wild's Fergie lipstick in Fusionista, which is really cool. I think it's very similar to MAC's what's it called? Orchid something. I can't remember. It's kind of dried a little, so I'm gonna dip my finger in here and you'll see that it gets lighter. So foundation that I'm smearing here is a lot lighter than this one, and it's just the weirdest thing. A thing I've been loving this month has been the MAC Pro Sculpting Cream in Coffee Walnut, and it's this kind of contouring shade. It's a little dirtier than most contouring products. It is a cream, so it blends out really nicely. It's pigmented, and it just gives me a really nice natural contour because it just looks like a shadow on my face. It doesn't look like I went overboard with the orangey bronzer or anything, and I've been loving this. Next for face is a setting powder, and again, it's MAC. This is gonna look so bad, but it is the MAC CC or Prep and Prime CC Loose Powder in Illuminate, and that's the purple shade. It's supposed to brighten your complexion. I guess it does. I really like this for the setting powder characteristics of it, which is it mattifies me. It doesn't cake up. I don't know how this would work on darker skin tones because it does go transparent on me, so that's it, and it just goes clear, but I'm not sure how that would blend out on darker skin tones. When I'm at the counter, I tend not to use these just because I don't think they'll blend really well. I go for something different, but I've been loving this. It's such a nicely finely milled powder. Oh my god, I'm just not prepared today. Weirdo ratchet eyebrows aside, that's another face product I've been loving. Last for face, I've been loving this, and you guys will love it too because it's got a $1 price tag. I don't know if they're still out. I haven't seen them, I guess. It's the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip Highlighter, and this thing is $1, and it is so amazing. So apply some on the back of my hand. I'm not wearing it today, and I should. I'll show you what it looks like on. So there it is on my hand. It's kind of like a pink champagne highlighter. So I'm grabbing a Real Techniques Essential Foundation brush, and I'm gonna dip it in the highlighter. I'm just gonna apply it to my cheekbones so you can see how pretty this thing is. So you can hopefully see. Is the light too bright? Oh, the sun has been like screwing me over. See, now it's going back in. So I don't know if you can see that shine on my cheeks. It's just the prettiest highlight. It's just so pretty, and it's $1. Okay, I lied. One more face product, and it's another really affordable one. It's the e.l.f. HD blush in Showstopper. Now these are like a little pump cream blush, and this is a really deep plum color. I noticed it's an exact dupe for MAC's Rebel, but it's a cheek product, and I don't know if this is safe on the lips, so don't try that at your own risk. I haven't tried it on my lips. But these things are ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I will pass this on to my grandchildren because they are like the lip tars of cheek stain blushes. So I'm going to apply, I'm scared, like the tiniest little dot. So do you see that measly little dot right here? Let's take a dab of it and apply it like, let me remind you that this is supposed to be a blush, and it is so pigmented. Like, you wouldn't even need that much for your entire 2 cheeks. You would need that much for maybe like 2 or 3 applications separately. So that means that this is like way too much, way more than what you need. So now I'm done with cheeks. Let's move on to eyes, I guess. I'll start with the primer that I've been loving, and that is the Too Faced Glitter Glue. And I've been loving this because it makes glitters and shimmery eyeshadows and anything with fallout stick really well. I'll start off with my paint pot all over, and then I'll just pat this where I'm going to apply the glittery shade. And I've been loving that because another favorite has been the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this. It comes with 7 shimmery eyeshadows at the top, and then 7 corresponding mattes on the bottom. And it's just been so nice. In particular, I've been loving this taupey shade here, which is just, oh, it's gorgeous. And then this other like golden bronze glitter shade. They're just so pretty. And for blending, I've been loving this like skin tone-ish peach color and this taupe color over here. They're just amazing. I love them so much. And this palette was so worth my money. I've been using the glitter glue to make these glitters stick, and it just works amazing. I've never had fallout with this, honestly, and I don't understand all the negative reviews I saw about it, because I saw people like losing their shit because they thought that this was like the worst palette ever. And I was like, I don't really like want to spend $50 and then not like it. And I loved it. So glad. Yay. Okay, one more eyeshadow palette, and I know it's like whatever. It's the Tarte CC Be Magnificent palette. It comes with a huge mirror, first of all, but it comes with these matte shades here, a blush and 2 eyeliner colors. I've been loving it because the blush is really effortless. I'll put it on whenever I don't feel like thinking about my blush. I'll do that one. I don't know what this shade is, but I'll insert it somewhere, the names of all the shades. So I've been using this color a lot, this like light pink matte, and this one, which is like a darker mauve tone. Been using those a lot for blending because I love using my Tarte palette and mixing it in with this darker purple, which is amazing. I'm a sucker for purples. They look amazing on brown eyes. So I've been using this a lot. And I love it. It's amazing. It's totally worth my money. I'm so glad I found it. If you want to know what I mean by like I found it, it was a journey to find that thing, and I have a blog post on it, so I'll link that below so you can know all about my plight. It's the Anastasia de Brow pomade in dark brown. This thing is amazing. I'll take it on a brush. So I'm really dipping it. I would never use this much on my eyebrows. But so I've got some on the brush here, and I'm gonna, it's like super opaque. You only need like a little bit of that to do your brows. The first one is from Milani, and it's the anti-feathering lip liner. So it's a clear, transparent lip liner. There's no point in swatching it because it's clear. And I use this when I don't want to line my lips, or I don't have a lip liner that matches the lip color I want, or if it's like a balm or a gloss or something like that, I'll just outline my lips, and this keeps them from bleeding out of my lip lines. My lip line border. It's really, really good. And I know OCC and Urban Decay have versions of this, and this is like $3, so very good. The next two are kind of lip glosses and one lipstick. So the lipstick is another drugstore lipstick. It's the Kate Moss Lasting Finish by Kate Moss lipstick in 101. And it's this light baby pink swatch right there. It goes with absolutely everything. It's so comfortable to wear, and I love wearing it with my next product, which is a MAC Dazzle Glass in Moth to Flame. This is in the little holiday packaging. It's a Dazzle Glass. It's a little stickier, but it's like it's pure sparkle. So that's this right here, right there. It's just sparkle. It looks amazing in sunlight because your lips will look like they have some sort of like Instagram effect on them. It's so good. And then my next lip product is a YSL Glossy Stain in the number 27. I'll insert the name, which I cannot pronounce, and I can't find a proper pronunciation of it anywhere, so I will swatch it. It's a really pretty peach, like orange cream soda type of color, and I love it. It just screams spring and summer to me, and the Glossy Stains are one of my favorite products in the history of makeup, so I've been loving that. Then for brushes, I have been loving the Real Techniques buffing brush is what it's called. Yeah, I applied my makeup with this today, and it's just, I didn't like it at first. I thought it was kind of like whatever, but the more I use it, the more I find that it really does buff my makeup on really well. It like blends it really nicely. Works for my concealer. If I want to do bronzer, it works for that as well. And then the next brush I've been loving is the brush that came with the full exposure palette. It is the Smashbox matte side of it, which is, I think, near perfect dupe for the MAC 217. It's so soft. It goes into the crease so nicely. It works well for both blending and packing on color on the crease. It's just a really, really good brush, and I've been loving it this month. So that is it for my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see from me next, and I will see you guys next time.